Alright, welcome back everybody. Got a lot of content to share with you, so this is the first video. Alright, coming back from my ventures today. Had to stop into Lowe's and see if they got all loaded up. They pretty much are. So all the goodies are in. There's that new John Deere. That's actually a nice one. That's a prosumer one. This one is actually pretty good. I'd buy it. But yeah, there you go. Let's go inside. There you go. Welcome to Lowe's. Can I help you? This store is clean. They got all the people there today. That's why I saw the managers. And they must have polished the floors and everything. But yeah, there's my Huskies. Got your John Deeres. So Lowe's has got nice mowers, you know. Still got the Troy built. But there's Briggs. I wish they'd stop putting them in those mowers. But anyway. So, yeah, we're going to talk about this new special mower. You can see it back there. I'm pretty sure you know what that is. Everyone's been wanting to see this. Not the John Deere.
There it is.
There you go. Ego. For your ego. All electric, battery powered. This is the future. This thing is pretty wild. A lot of us were all sitting around this thing talking about it. But, yeah, enjoy the show. You know what's funny? Is, I'm standing around and I'm like, why don't I just sit in this thing? What could this hurt? Oh, wait a minute. It actually feels nice. This thing is comfortable. This reminds me of the time cutter that they originally first came out with. Well, this is exactly what it feels like, but it's actually a lot more comfortable. And yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Give it about 2 more years and it's everywhere.
It's the first time I've seen one in the store. That's the future right there. That's the Ego. This is the one that Dirt Monkey Stanley was tearing up. It's here. Finally here.
Alright, this is where the flux capacitor is. This is where you go back in time. Wow, that is the future. 6-pack batteries. It comes with 4. You can put 2 extra to get full power. These batteries are expensive. I think he said they were $11. They were $300. This whole machine is $5,000. $499.99. Electric blades, so you have electric engines, electric motors for each blade. And you can see is where Husqvarna has that same design with that cone shape in the bottom. They're doing the same thing. It displaces weight and allows the grass to go around that. You got the display panel here. You can put a cell phone, a little jack that holds your cell phone from falling out. I mean, it's crazy. This one actually you can't buy. This particular one, there's a problem with the blades knocking. That's what they were saying. So I guess you got to get those things lined up before you turn them on. That's the only downfall I see because they're already having a problem with it. But I mean, it was comfortable. I sat in. I mean, look at this. You have the Aaron's over here. This is what I was going to buy before I bought my Husqvarna. But I was going to buy the Apex, the one above this. But I don't understand this gigantic deck. It's just overkill. I don't understand it. That is just a weird design. I mean, the deck is huge, but it's too wide. I don't know what they're thinking there, but there's something behind that. So, but yeah, they're both nice machines, and this right here, man, I mean, just wow, it's cool. It looks like the time cutter. That's what it looks like. The time cutter, the original one I first had. It's got the same platform, but look at this. This is the future. Look, $500, $600. Look at that. They're stacked to the ceiling. I never really noticed up top there. I never looked up before. It's huge. Cobalt, they got their stuff in there, you know. Let's go back to the Aaron's. Yep, Kawasaki. This is what I was going to buy. I should have bought this one. This is a nice mower. This one used to have a USB port. They got rid of it. I don't know. But I like the half-ass roll bar. I don't like the full-on props bars. But there's the Apex. The Apex is pretty close to a Graverly. And you can see this one. I mean, it's fairly priced if you're started off. I mean, I wish they had this stuff when I started off, you know. Man, it was like 10, 12 years ago. I can't remember how long ago it's been. I mean, you can even get a vacuum suction side discharge for that if you want. So good for them. You know, it's a nice machine there. That's going to help somebody out. Let me tell you, that is a nice machine. But let's take a look quickly here. This Lowe's is always a little behind, but this is one of the nicest Lowe's. This one's near the airport, near where we live, off of Quarterfield, Aquahart Road, I think, Quarterfield Road. Skill has got theirs out. Cobalt, Craftsman. You know, I don't even care for the gas mowers right now. After looking at all that electric stuff, and this is what I think 90% of all the customers coming in here is going to say. There you go. This is what got me hooked on Husqvarna. You can buy it at Lowe's for the pros, for those who knows. There you goes. There's all the lines down there. I mean, pretty good priced, really. It's a little clearance aisle stuff they got. Some more mowers. These are the cheaper. Now look at this. Go back. Come on. Nobody cares about that. Yeah, okay. Well, there are the batteries. That's actually the charger. That's $119 just for the charger. The batteries are like $300, he said. But there's different quality of batteries, so you could use the ones that are for the, you know, the smaller equipment in there. But I don't know how that works with voltage. Can you put a 60 and a 50 and a 40 together? I don't know how that works, but just like, remember, you used to go to like the Toys R Us and buy games and stuff. You had to take the little tag with you. That's how they got it here. It's almost like Costco. Yeah, they're smart. They're not going to leave that shit out here. That'd be stolen. Somebody walk out with that right away. But yeah, there's some new string that I saw. There's another new string over here. Take a look at this stuff. This stuff is pretty wild. It's like it's all rainbow colored and whatnot. Yeah, gotta have the LBGD, whatever in there, the spring, the line as well. So you know. All right, so here you go. This is amazing. They actually have commercial grade blowers in here. They had the 560 to 570, which I had the 560. There it is. They're the exact same price. And there's the 360, which is a nice one. These are identical to the Red Max, and people don't know that. I mean, you can get this right. I don't know why they leave that shit in there. Check this out. Even got a Billy Goat walk behind. That's crazy. Like half the parts are missing on here. I don't know what's going on. That's got the side handle, which I don't like that. And there's the Ego. And there you go. 570 BTS. That's a pretty powerful machine. $499. Okay? $499. Now go up here to this one. This is the one I have. 560, $499. $499. Why are they the same price? I mean, shit, if you're going to spend that, go for the 570, you know? But there you go. There's Cobalt's version. That's where I think that's almost identical to the Husqvarna. I think they're helping them with that. That looks identical to it right there. But anyway. And there's your electric blowers all in there. Of course, the engines are different. They're smaller. They're not like, you can see where the engine is. It's not a little spot right there. So that's all it is. And then just put the battery, takes up the rest of the space. Yeah, they are what they are, you know. I do this every week. I walk through this place and just ooh and all over all the stuff. But this is actually pretty cool. They came up with this towards the end of the year last year. This chainsaw shack little spot here is pretty cool. This is all the stuff that you'd find at a chainsaw place, but they got them hanging in here. Now this is the line that I use. I use the titanium line, the gray. That's inexpensive for $34. And you got the ugly line, which is right next to it for $30, which is actually pretty good stuff too. Very inexpensive, £3. I mean, that's the way to go. And then they have there's the ugly line. I like that too. But yeah, save money going through this stuff. Yep, had to come back to it. I was talking to the guys there. I think we know about the same because we got 3 or 4 of us. We're all just sitting there like king of the hill. We're all people strangers. We don't know who we are. We're all talking about this mower. It was pretty cool. That's where you lock your cell phone in there if you want to, or whatever, USB port, cup holders. There's 2 of them. You know, I mean, it's got lights on the front. It's nice. I mean, you get what you get. You get a nice mower here. They're really gonna have to upgrade that deck though. Okay, so I got sidetracked. I'm thinking I'm gonna get one of these this year. That'd be so cool. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I just thought I'd walk through it really quick. I already had that situation with the camera at another place. People were like, what are you doing out here? I thought I was stealing stuff. I'll get into that in another video. But yeah, just walk through the aisles here, all the stuff they got, power wash equipment over here. They actually have a really decent power wash setup at Lowe's. I was really surprised. Plenty of blades and stuff you need, chemicals. I mean, they got. I mean, they have a lot. They're really up in the game. I was really impressed with the way they're keeping everything organized, especially their belts. I mean, that is the most organized belt. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Rest of the video got cut off somehow. This was me at the dentist the other day. Stay safe. Like, subscribe, and share.